Hello guys, good morning. This is Crossover Casino. I repeat, this is Crossover Casino, guys. So guys, madam, good morning. Thank you. So guys, I want to have a smooth trading with you guys so that you can see from my teachings, from my instructions, and some of the things I have said, and over time or over years that I've been on the system. We want to have a smooth trading, and I can tell you that trading requires patience. You understand? Waiting for the right signal, waiting for the right position to take in, to move, to strike, to bet. You understand? Except if for any reason you want to be trading blindly. Like I've seen someone online, I don't want to mention names, who said that once you have an 100k, you can start with 100 naira. You know, when you're trading winning color, he talked about winning color, he explained about winning color, but he didn't say much about winning color. He only just said that you can just be trading back to back, that he has tested it. Yes, I've also tested it, it's working. But it's good when you know something. Yes, it's good when you know something, when you follow a pattern, when you follow a particular teaching or instruction, than just coming online, loading your account with 100,000, then you just come, you play on three color, you lose. Even if you lose three times, you lose four times, you just keep reverting. No, there are ways for you to abstain. There are ways for you to maximize. There are ways for you to dodge draw, because now when you're trading on winning color, you're trading on three colors. If draw comes 3 to 4 times, what happens? Because you feel you have capital. Yes, this video is not for only those that have capital or only those that have huge amount or huge liquidity. We are talking about those that also have small capitals that want to maximize, you know, maximize profit, maximize capital, and make more money. You understand? So this video is also for them. It's not only for those that have 1 million, have 2 million, have 5 million inside the account. You understand? So looking at this video now, we want to quickly go into details, and then let's trade. Based on my teachings, follow my previous videos, you will see where I explain them. You understand? But today I just want to do just normal trading so that you can see based on how we trade, so that you can see for yourself. Patience and endurance is also a key to trading. Whether you're trading forex, whether you're trading crypto, whether you're trading casino, whichever one, guys, it requires patience. So without wasting much of your time, let's get down to business. So let me just look at the statistics and see what it's saying. Okay, so that is just it. So let's just wait for the next game because it's already too late, so we can't trade. So let's just wait for the next game so that we can be able to strike. Okay, guys, so let's see what happened. So guys, let's just trade this way. Let's go. So let's start with 3k. So we go. So we trade. This is a demo account, okay? There's no difference between demo account and a real life account, okay? You understand? So once you just follow the instruction, follow the strategy, the trick, the formula, whatever, you understand, follow the teaching and instruction, I tell you, you will always make wins. So we have just won our first win, okay? So we just want to make 10 wins. Let's keep counting them. 10 wins and see what's going to be our profit like. But because of this is a demo account and the network is not really reflecting these days. Many people have been complaining of network, and you can see for Nigeria is not really, I don't know what's network. I don't know if it's from my network or it's from the network of the platform. You can see it's not really marking it, but we have just 10 wins to go. So let's see how far with our 10 wins. So let me check what we have. Okay, so we can still trade now. So this is going to be our second win, and I think if we win this, we have to slow down with our stake. Our stake is too high, you understand, so that when we lose and we want to martingale or want to double and rebet, we'll be sure that we're going to we can be able to make up our money. So this is a win again for us. I've just traded the second time and I've won on blue. So now we are going for the third one. So let me reduce the cap. Let me reduce the stake. Let me reduce the stake to 1.5. So let me check what we have. Let me check the statistics. Let me see what we have. Okay, so we can still trade this way. Oh, sorry, I rebet instead of staking the 1.5. I rebet. Okay, no problem. This is going to be our second game. So let's see. As somebody who has been on the system for a very long time, for so many years, trading. So let's see. I've just won my third game. You understand? So we are going for the fourth game now. We are going for the fourth game. So let me check the statistics. Okay, so let me so we just won our third game. So this is going to be our fourth game. So let's go. Let's see what the outcome is going to look like. It's good after your teaching, you trade so that people can actually see what is really happening. That's why I said, okay, let me make a video. Let's have 10 wins and let's see, can we have a successful 10 wins without draw obstructing us too frequently. We are not saying draw will not come. Don't get me wrong. We are not saying draw will not come. Okay, so we have won on blue again. Don't get me wrong, please. That's why I said whatever strategy you have, whatever formula, whatever trick, whatever pattern you are using, so far it is 80 to 85% you are sure of making profit. With a capital of 100,000, you are sure of making profit. With a capital of 50,000, you are sure of making profit. We've just bet our fourth game, right? So let's see what is gonna look like. No, this game is not favorable. I have checked. I need to wait for the next game to see what happened. I need to wait for the frequency to have a change, then before I can bet. So we've just won our fourth game successfully, so let's wait for the next one. Okay, so that is just it. So let me see what we have. So this game is not right. I need to wait for the next one. I can categorically tell you that within the next 2-3 games there's going to be draw, and that's the more reason why I don't know when it is that time. Then that's why I need to wait, so that I will not put my money, my capital at risk. That's why I told you, don't get me wrong, draw will come, but when you are playing in the right frequency, when you know the right thing to play, you will notice that you will be abstaining from draw. Draw will be very, very far from what? From you. Draw can only come once, it can come twice, and that's all. But when you are playing in a wrong frequency, you draw is bound to come 2, 3, 4, even 5 times at a stretch, and that is not good for your capital. That's not good for your account. They will wreck your account. Okay, so now let's go. Let me check what we have. So guys, let's have some more patience. Let's have some more patience. Let's just have some more patience, guys. So this is exactly how I trade. I don't rush the system. If you rush the system will rush you out. And what does it mean by the system rushing you out? They will finish your money. By the time they finish your money, all that gra wey dey worry for your body, all that rush go calm down. I said it earlier on, guys. Trust me, I've been on the system for so long. I said within the next 2-3 games there's going to be draw. What is this? Is this not draw? So let's assume that I've been trading. I would have eventually lost because I didn't have patience. So this is exactly how I trade. I have a lot of patience, guys. But do you see that when I saw the signal was very clear, I traded 4 times straight without a single loss, and I won the whole 4. So I'm just waiting for the game to normalize, to balance, and then I trade. These guys can be very, very smart, and you also need to be smart. In order for you to outsmart the system, you need to be a bit, even if it's 1% ahead of them, 1% smarter than them. But when these guys are smarter than you, then they tend to kick you out of the market. So that is just it. It's like somebody trading crypto, you understand, or forex trading. You wait, you make your analysis very well. Check your candlesticks, use your what do you call it, indicators, read the charts, so many things before you can be able to tell, okay, is this market going up or going down? Is it which direction is it going to? So that's exactly what we are actually doing now on this 4 Naija. The game is actually floating. There's what we call floating. It's also in forex trading, in crypto, when the chart is on the floating. It's like when water is floating. When water is floating, it tends not to have a direction. It just stays one place and it will just be wambling, wambling, wambling. But I can tell you, when water is ready to dance, is ready to play along, is ready to move, is ready to swim, you will see the water going in different direction. If it moves up, it moves down, it goes towards a particular direction. Then you know where the water is going to. You understand? But most times I can tell you that water can be stagnant, water can be stubborn sometimes. It stays in one place, it doesn't even move. And once it doesn't move, it's a problem. You understand? So that's exactly how this game works. You need to understand when the game is moving and when it is in a particular direction. You understand? So that's exactly what we are actually looking at. You understand? And that's the reason why we have not really traded for some time now, still waiting for the signal to clear. Even though the signal is still, even though the balls are still playing, they are only just deceiving you. They are making you feel overconfident. They are making you to over relax. And the moment you relax, they catch you on draw, coming out back to back like 4 or 5 times. You will now be asking yourself, what is going on now? What is going on? Why am I losing? Why is this guy is doing this to me? No, it's because you are not following the trend. You are not following the frequency. Frequency really matters. I told you that frequency really matters. This frequency is a very good frequency. If I want to trade, I would have been trading without even bothering, myself. You understand? I would have just been trading. So you can see. So the frequency is a normal frequency. So now let's trade. Let's trade. So this is going to be our fifth trade. If we lose, is a normal thing. Once you lose, is a normal thing. Nobody who will come here, even those that created robots, even their robots messed up. Their robots also do mess up. So that's why I cannot. That's the last thing I'm going to do, to buy somebody's robot. When my brain is a robot on its own. You can see we have just won this game on red. When my brain is a robot on itself, I can actually manipulate the system with my brain without having to buy a robot. You understand? Robot also fails. Let me tell you, open your eyes. A robot also fails. So if you are going to purchase a robot, you're going to purchase someone's robot. Well, it's for those. All our brains are not the same thing. There are people that are quick to assimilate, quick to understand. There are So guys, that is just it. You can see what I'm about to say. Can you see what I'm saying? So that is just it. So we just win our fifth game. So let's watch out for the next one. So let me see what the frequency is talking about. Okay. So guys, that is just it. It's as simple as ABCD. We won our fifth game. We are going for the sixth one now. So let's see. So we are going for the sixth game. So let's see. So I'm not coming here to brag or to tell you that I'm a champion, that I will trade 10 times and win 10 times. No, please, oh, please, oh, please, oh, please, oh. Everything I'm going to give you or tell you or teach you, I will still give you 80, 75, 80%, 85%, 90% assurance winning. The remaining one is for the system. You can see we have actually won. We won on blue, which is a very, very good one. So follow my teachings, follow my instruction. If this is your first time of watching my video, please do well to subscribe, turn on the notification bell so that when I drop a new video, you'll be the first to be notified. Hit the link to my Telegram channel for free signals, 24/7 teachings, okay, and for fresh updates, okay. So that is just it. So we just won the sixth one. So let's see what we have. Okay, so let's go to the seventh one. Let's go to the seventh one. Let's see what happened. This is the seventh one. We have won 6 times without a loss. So let's see what happened. So you can see this is exactly where we actually lost. We lost on the seventh one. So what do we do here now? What we do is, the moment you lose, double and rebet. Don't triple. Triple is like endangering your account. If you double and you keep winning the next 3, 4, 5, 6 times, you have recovered everything. But trade in the right frequency so that even if you lose, you are sure of winning back to back like 3, 4, 5 times in order for you to recover and still remain in what? In capital. So let me check the frequency. Okay, this frequency is balanced, okay, but there is a particular place which in the total is showing me that draw can still come, you understand? But okay, so that is exactly what I'm just saying. This guy is too much. That's why they call me the man wey sabi. That's why they call me crossover casino. Yes, I cross over everything, guys. I just said it that draw is coming because total is showing showing a different thing entirely. That's why I told you that you need to understand this frequency very well. When you understand how the pattern and how the frequencies work, you'll be able to tell when to enter the market and when not to enter the market. I was supposed to have waited. Yes, I am very sure that the frequency is not really giving me what I wanted, but let's wait for the frequency to set so that we can actually double our stake. So okay, so I'll be going this way just to prove to you guys that we actually know what we are doing and we are recovering big time. Okay, I'm not saying you should go and trade this way. The moment you lose, like the way you lost that one, you double again and rebet. You keep doubling and rebet. You keep doubling and rebet. Don't go and triple or you go and make your, or after you lose the next bet you take it to 10 times, 10 times before you trade. No, bro, you can lose out, bro. You can lose out, you can lose out, you can lose out. So let's wait for the next game to see the signal very well so that when we trade we can be sure that we are actually winning. So let's see. I told you guys that was the reason why I said let's wait for the next game, because I saw an atom. Basically, I am seeing it very clear that draw is somewhere around smelling. Draw is showing a signal. The signal on total, on frequency, on last drawn, on maximum win streak is showing me that draw is actually coming, and that was the reason why I didn't bet. Okay, because I saw it very clearly. Okay, so let's see again. No, we need to still wait again because there is a sign that it can still appear again. Draw can still come again. You understand? These guys are very, very funny. There are so many areas of arranging of a pattern to arrange a draw to come. I said it. I said that draw is coming again. Be patient. We have studied this system for a very long time. I told you guys, even though the frequency is very perfect for you to trade, these guys have a Cornish way to arrange a calculation that will make it looks like even though the frequency is good, but they will arrange the mathematics, arrange the frequency, the total, the frequency, the last drawn, the maximum win streak in order to bring draw. And that's the more reason why you need to be very, 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 very careful. I wish I had the opportunity to play this next game because I sight that this next game is going to give us a win. So, but let's just see the outcome. Let's wait because there was no time for us to trade. So you can see we actually had a win, just like I said it. Everything I said it before the arrival of the balls, and it happened the way I said it. You understand? So you can see for yourself. You can see how everything is happening. Everything is just happening like a magic. So we lost on our 7th game. Now let's see what happened. Okay, so okay. So let's wait a little while. You can see maximum win streak. Look at maximum win streak. 2-2, 3-3. What do you understand about this pattern? Only this will tell you that draw can be smelling around, because draw has to mean similar combination, compressed, similar kind of pattern that can introduce draw to come. I tell you of a truth. Within the next 2-3 games, draw is smelling around. Within the next 2-3 games, draw is going to come. I tell you of a truth. So that is exactly how this thing works. Okay, so you need to be smart, you need to be sharp in order to outsmart the system. Okay, so that is just how it works. So now looking at this game, now let's see what we have here. Okay, I'm seeing blue. All right, I'm seeing red. All right, I'm seeing green, and I'm seeing the draw ball. So now we can trade. So now we can trade. So now let's see what's going to be the outcome of the game. Do we actually win or we actually lost? We will know. So let's see. So guys, you can see that we actually won on what? On green. As easy as ABCD. It doesn't have to do this thing. There is no juju, there is no ritual, there is no witches and wizards in this thing. You understand? It is just for you to understand the system, understand the pattern, and you just make yourself a robot, you just make yourself a winch.